Hey there. Welcome to our channel. Have you ever felt like your whole world was crumbling around you? Like everything you've built just fell apart? If you're nodding your head, you're not alone. We've all been there, and today we're diving deep into those moments when life hits hard and how to take those first steps towards recovery. It's not easy, but it is possible, and we're here to guide you through it. So let's explore how to navigate when everything seems to be falling apart. Let's start with the initial shock phase. This is that moment when your mind is trying to process what's happening. You might feel numb, confused, or completely overwhelmed. It's like your brain is saying, "Wait, what just happened?" This feeling is completely normal. Your mind is trying to protect you from the full impact of the situation. During this time, you might find it incredibly hard to think clearly or make decisions. And you know what? That's okay. Give yourself permission to just be for a while. Allow yourself to sit in that confusion because it's part of the process. Now let's talk about accepting reality. This is often the hardest part. It's when the shock wears off and you start to face what's really happened. You might feel a rush of emotions, sadness, anger, fear, or maybe all of them at once. You might catch yourself thinking, "This can't be happening." But here's the thing. Accepting reality is crucial for moving forward. Try to acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Just say to yourself, "This is hard, but it's happening, and I can get through it." It's about facing the truth head on, no matter how painful it may be. Once you've started to accept reality, it's time to focus on basic self-care. I know this might seem trivial, but trust me, it's incredibly important. Start with the basics. Are you eating? Sleeping? Drinking enough water? These simple things can make a big difference in how you feel. Try to establish a routine, even if it's just getting up at the same time each day. Brush your teeth, take a shower, put on clean clothes. These small acts can help you feel more in control when everything else feels chaotic. Now, let's talk about setting small, achievable goals. When everything feels overwhelming, break tasks down into tiny steps. Maybe your goal for today is just to make your bed, or to go for a 5-minute walk around the block. These small victories can help build your confidence. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. Celebrate those little wins, because they add up over time. Finding support is crucial during tough times. You don't have to go through this alone. Reach out to friends, family, or a professional counselor. Sometimes just having someone listen can make a huge difference. If talking feels too hard, try texting or emailing. Join a support group or online community of people going through similar experiences. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's okay to lean on others. We all need a little help sometimes. Let's circle back to understanding emotional numbness. This can be confusing if you're expecting to feel intense emotions. Numbness is your mind's way of coping with overwhelming situations. It's like your emotions have gone into hibernation to protect you. This is temporary and completely normal. Be patient with yourself as you start to feel again. It's okay to not feel okay right now. Recognize that this is part of your healing journey. Now let's dive deeper into creating a daily routine. Structure can be comforting when everything else feels chaotic. Start small. Maybe begin each day by making a cup of tea or coffee. Try to eat meals at regular times. Set a consistent sleep schedule, even if you're not sleeping well. Include some form of movement each day, even if it's just stretching. Having these anchor points in your day can provide a sense of normalcy, a little bit of stability in a world that feels upside down. Let's talk more about those small, achievable goals. These are your stepping stones to recovery. Maybe your goal is to sort through one drawer of clothes, or to read one chapter of a book. Perhaps it's to cook a simple meal for yourself. Celebrate these accomplishments, no matter how small they seem. Each one is a step forward, a tiny victory in the grand scheme of things. Reaching out to others can be scary, but it's so important. You might worry about being a burden, but remember, people want to help. Start small. Maybe send a text to a friend saying you're having a tough time, or call a family member just to hear their voice. If you're not ready to talk about what's happening, that's okay. Sometimes just being in the presence of others can be comforting. You don't have to share everything. Just being together can help lighten the load. Remember, recovery isn't linear. You'll have good days and bad days. That's normal, and it's okay. Be kind to yourself on the tough days. Remind yourself how far you've come, even if it doesn't feel like it. Each day you get through is an achievement, no matter how small it may seem. It's about taking it one day at a time and recognizing that healing is a journey, not a race. We've covered a lot today, from understanding the initial shock to taking those first steps towards recovery. Remember, healing takes time, and there's no right way to do it. Be patient with yourself and take it one day at a time. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with someone who might need it. And if you have any strategies that have helped you through tough times, we'd love to hear about them in the comments. Take care, and remember, you're stronger than you know. We'll see you in the next video.